Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good. Welcome to my channel, and I am here today to talk about a little bit about what's been happening here in America. I live just like the topic said. Lately I've been wondering a lot about what happened to that beautiful and kind and happy America that welcomed me 17 years ago. So that's what I am here to talk about today. And for those of you that's new, my name is Tigist. This is kind of a new channel, YouTube channel of mine. This channel I will be talking a lot about Africa. I'm from Ethiopia, a beautiful country called Ethiopia originally, and so I'll be talking a lot about Ethiopia, the culture differences, living here and living back home, and you know how we can talk and open conversation have with anyone, with American, with other African, and anyone. So my plan is to make every week one video about something that I think people can learn from it, and like it could be about culture and there's so much misconception too that my fellow Americans that have. That it always goes in my mind, and I always makes me sad that people have so much misconception about, especially us immigrants. So I think a lot in this channel I'll be talking a lot about stuff like that, and other things too. You know, things that I think people can learn from. I will bring it up because, like, living here and living home and knowing two different worlds, I feel like I could bring it up to life and talk about how life is other places, and then there might be people that would be interested to know how other people live in a different world. So that's what you're gonna be watching when you come to my channel. So if you think that you can use that kind of channel, feel free to subscribe. Like I said, this is a brand new channel and I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, so it will help me a lot if you decide to subscribe and share my video if you think it will be beneficial to others. So I'm gonna get right to why I'm here today. So I am gonna start with my journey to coming to America. I came here 17 years ago as a young girl. I was only 18 when I moved here, and I don't know any English, like zero. And as you can imagine, brand new country, very young girl, and I don't know any English, so I was just thrown into this new country to navigate my life, figure it out. And I remember being very, very, very scared because not knowing the language, not knowing the country, where to begin, how to start pretty much my adult life. And here I am 17 years later. I settle perfectly. I'm happy here. It's a beautiful place. But lately, my mind has been wondering, what happened to that beautiful and happy and kind America that welcomed me all those years ago? Because I just feel like there's so much anger, there's so much unhappy people. It wasn't like this when I first arrived here. That's one of the reasons why I settled so quick. It took me only less than a year to communicate and know my way around and you know, start my life and be on my feet. Because the reason was because people were so kind, people were so warm and welcoming, and people were willing to teach you if you don't know it this way. They were willing to go the other way. It was just so much different, and people were a lot happier back then. And I feel so sad to know that now we're just a bunch of angry people. And a lot of it, I believe, is a lot of misconception. I mean, I'm only here today to talk about a little, like a small part of it, which is the misconception that people have here about us immigrants. But I know there's a lot more other issues that people are unhappy about, and but my why I'm here today is that I want to kind of clear the misconception that people have about us immigrants, and so I experience a lot of things that people say. Like, I work for a convention hotel, so I work in the hospitality industry, in the service industry. So I meet a lot of people. I did like 10 plus years of serving, and then the last year and a half I was full-time bartender. So I as you can imagine, I meet a lot of people, and they tell me how they feel, especially being a bartender. They come in, and especially when they have one or two, is when they feel they can talk to me, so they ask questions. And being an immigrant, they will of course ask me, where I come from and how I'm doing. And not to say that everyone I meet is bad. I meet wonderful people every single day. There are so many nice people. America is still a beautiful place. There's no denying that it is. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm happy. I have a beautiful family, beautiful children. I have a beautiful life, and all that is because I was given the opportunity to be to be happy, to be that person, and work hard, of course, but to get that opportunity to work hard and start my life and have a beautiful life. I'm grateful for that, and I still believe America is a beautiful place. But it's just that all this angers that we have these days, there's so many misconceptions about us immigrants, because people ask me, so you come from here, and then you get everything from government. That's the one that I get all the time. You don't work, and you just get cars and houses and money, and you're just here to get welfare. And a lot of people say, immigrants are lazy, and I just hear, a lot of stuff like that, and it makes me so sad, because all my life, all the 17 years that I've been here, I've been working 2-3 jobs. For everything I have, I work so hard for it, and I mean, as immigrants, yes, there might be people here and there that don't want to work and just sit home and do nothing, and have the government pay for everything they have. But it's not just immigrants. Those kind of people are everywhere. It's not in every race, every color, every ethnicity, American, African, Asian, anyone. Lazy people are from every race and every country, I think. I believe being lazy is not an immigrant thing, I don't think. But I've been hearing it so much, and I just wanted to say, to come out and say, as immigrants, we know how the struggle is, how life back home is, and we don't have time to be lazy. I don't believe so anyways. Most of us anyways. Might be some that, that's not doing well, but a lot of us come here to change our life, to work hard. A lot of us work 2-3 jobs because we have life here, and also we have life back home, because we take care of our families and our relatives and brothers and sisters, and so we don't have time to sit around, wait for welfare for what we have to do, for our responsibility. Welfare is not enough. I mean, that's what I think. So I just want to clear it, and then say that, you know, we need to be better at our approaching things, and a lot of it I think is because I don't know, I believe maybe politicians are saying stuff like this to I don't know if it benefits them somehow, that by saying, you know, we're gonna not have immigrants here, and they doing this, and they taking your tax money, you're paying tax for them, because this is what the things that I hear a lot. I don't know, a lot of it that people ask me, it blows my mind even how and where they're getting all this from. It's sad if politicians are saying stuff like this to I don't know how that even will benefit them, but it just makes me feel sad that people are so mad and angry and willing to get mad at people for over lies. And, you know, I think people are so angry sad over lies, and then that's making people want to do crazy things. And that's, I think, a lot of the reason why we in this chaos, people want to do bad things, want to shoot people, it's so sad. And then it makes me so scared. I have 3 children now. They call this place their home. This is their home. They don't know any other place. My children's never been home, never met any, you know, this is where they know, and this is their place. And it makes me sad sometimes to know that if we continue the way we're doing it, I don't know how they're gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna be here in America in the future. So I figure maybe I should do something. I should do my part to mention. I know for sure that this is what I'm talking about is not the only issue that we have, why we mad at each other so much, but I believe this is one of it. So I mean, part of it, some of it, and because I met my fair share of angry people about exactly this topic. I could say on and on about what went on as I'm working as a bartender. I do not put my TV on, especially CNN, because people get angry and then it starts the whole thing. So I met my fair share of angry people about stuff like this. So I just believe that things need to change, and in order things to change, we need to change. In order that to happen, we need to talk. There should be more people like me that have this kind of platform to clear the misconception and to clear that some of the lies that people are being fed, so that way there's more of happy people, there's more of, you know, we get along better. Because if when you see me, if you know I'm not here to just take your tax money or you know what I mean, I'm equally paying taxes with you, and I'm just here, you know, because to me, like, America is a beautiful place, a place that we're very blessed, because we give hope to the hopeless, we give fortune to the less fortunate, we welcome others, and we help, and God sees that, and I feel like that's why we are blessed here in America, and we don't want to ruin that. We want that. We want to keep that, and we shouldn't let the devil win, because that's what the devil wants, is that he wants us to get mad at each other, and then you know what I mean. It's just, we don't want that. We want to create a beautiful. We want to keep this beautiful America for our children's and the children's and children's, and you know, it just makes me worry, make me sad, and to know that beautiful, kind and warm place that welcomed me all those years ago might not be there for my children. So I figure, you know, I'll come out and say what I feel to those that feel that way. So if today, by the way, all the yellow and the way I dressed and everything, it's because our New Year was this past week. We finished the week we finished, like last Friday was our New Year, Ethiopian New Year. I'm from Ethiopia, like I said. And in Ethiopia, it's 2013 now, if you can believe it. We're like 7 years behind. Don't ask me why, but yeah, we follow different calendars. So we are in 2013, and it was a new year last Friday for us. So, and because of it, I had some celebration, and then it was back to school for my firstborn, my 5-year-old, from home. So I was a little busy with the holiday celebration and then her back to school. So I didn't come last week. I didn't do a video last week. So I figured it's still New Year, so let me dress up. So that's why I'm dressed like this. And yellow is a hope and a happy, I think. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you think someone will learn from it and will benefit from it, and I feel like maybe it will open some eyes. That's what I feel anyway. So if you think, if you share my views, please subscribe, like, and share this video. Please share it for me so people can hear. So thank you so much for stopping by. And every week I'm gonna be making a video every Saturday, so subscribe and hit the bell button so you can get my videos as I upload them. And thank you again for coming. Bye.